Hi guys, I'm David and this is Jeanette. Together we are Low Range 4x4 Adventures. For the last few years we have been doing some epic trips to amazing locations across Australia. Subscribe and like our videos and hit the notification bell to join us on our adventures. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Happy Sunday everyone. So it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dave and I had a bit of a big night last night, so we're just heading out. We're going to go up the lookout that's in town. I haven't been up there before. Dave's been up there and done a little bit of stuff work related, so I believe there's some pretty cool stuff up there though. Some World War II bunkers. What else is up there, honey?
There's an old gold mine up there. There's a bit of history about the Aboriginal boy that supposedly found the first gold at the base of the hill on the ground.
Before we go too much further, where do I go to get to the lookout? I don't know where.
Straight ahead.
This direction? That's good, just checking. No.
Yeah, so it's called Towers Hill, so it's basically the big hill near town in Charters Towers. It's got all the radio towers and everything on it, but it's got some, obviously World War I, World War II history up there. It's got a big walking track that goes all the way up to the top, and lots of people use it for, walking fitness, etc., etc. There's apparently some multimedia displays in one of the bunkers, and I think up the top at the lookout itself that gives some history of the town and stuff. So we'll see what we can capture for you guys. And we might even start there for sunset, but I do want to wash the car because it's pretty. Should we wash the car first? Really needs some love. It does. It needs a lot of love. So could wash the car first. Okay, let's wash the car first. Just dust. Just park. We should be fine. It's $1 million.
Yes.
Hey guys, so we're just heading up to Towers Hill now. So this is the start of the walking path here. So you can park down there and you can walk all the way along this path up to Towers Hill. Got a bit of history stuff, signs to read and stuff. And then once you get to sort of the hill, you climb up the road and discover all the things there are to discover. So as you come up the hill here, just on the left there's a seismographic station, so obviously measures earthquakes and stuff. You can see there's bits and pieces like looks like old fenced off mines, bunkers, things like that all the way through here. You can't get into most of them. Just over to the right is a access to an old mine, more bunkers and things. But we'll go right up the top first and we'll work our way back down, I think, is probably the best way to handle this. Nice view from up here. It's obviously all the communications and TV and radio and everything, all the towers are up on this hill, being the highest point around. And
we keep going?
Yeah, well, there's a Pyrite, the old Pyrite chimney ruins down here apparently. So might just head down there and look at that first, and then we'll work our way back. Guys, first thing we're going to do, we're just going to head down to the Pyrite's Works ruins, which is a short track, concrete track. We'll just wander down there and have a look at that. Then we'll work our way back through the lookout and amphitheatre, down to the interactive World War II bunkers and augmented reality, Clark's mine and stuff. So we should be able to give you a fairly good rundown on the whole place. Absolutely amazing views from up here, eh? Right around 360-degree views. All the mountains to the east, the south, the west. It's just quite incredible. Hey guys, let us know in the comments what you think of our merch. It's available on our website. I've got the tyre track logo on, so is Jeanette. She's wearing the same logo today. I reckon they're pretty spiffy. Give us a look, bub, give us a twirl. Can I get a twirl? Look at you. Oh, she's got a bushwhacker tights on as well.
Oh, they're custom.
Custom bushwhacker tights.
Yeah.
Looking pretty flash.
Thanks to
Annalise and Johnny.
Yes.
So here we are. So Pyrite's Works ruins. So this is, I think that's something to do with the actual extraction of the gold or something. I'll have to check that out. So this is the old Pyrite ruins, Pyrite Works ruins. It was demolished, but basically what they did was they got all the tailings, because a lot of the gold was being lost in the tailings, and they got all the tailings and they treated them with chlorine gas, and that helped them to get all that extra gold out. I think this says 37,347 pounds of extra gold extracted from the tailings, which is pretty amazing. So looks like this is the old chimney and stuff. I believe most of the buildings were down the bottom of the hill, from what I can gather. The information's pretty good up here, the signs and stuff. It's old chimneys and stuff here at some point. We're just walking back up the path now, up the road, back up towards the lookout, while Jeanette moves the car. So it's just up over here anyway. There's an amphitheatre in there that's, I believe, got some town history and stuff on a movie. So we'll go have a look. So we're just wandering into like the lookout now, guys. So there is this big lookout. Gives you a bit of information about the Pyrite Works here, what all the bits were. So we're obviously at the chimney site up the top, and there was a lot of information, a lot of equipment and that down the bottom of the hill. So it's quite interesting, and this gives you a bit of a rundown on what everything is out in the beautiful view here. So guys, up at the lookout here, there's a lot of interesting town history about the mines, the process, the rush for alluvial gold, you know, the different mines that were here, some of the interesting things that happened. There was a murder, how the people tried to smuggle gold out, the miners and stuff. We won't spoil all that for you, we'll just let you come and have a look for yourself, but it's quite interesting. So we're just heading back down the hill now to where the bunkers are. About halfway down, there's another little car park on your left. Just pull in there, and there's a bit of a walking track and some more information about the World War II bunkers here. Apparently there's an audio-visual presentation in these as well, so hopefully one of them works. But oh, the one up the top, by the way, at the lookout, that's a nighttime thing. It's the Ghosts of Gold presentation, and so it goes on at night apparently. So well, here we are. This is one of the bunkers And yes, there is an audio visual presentation in here, which I won't spoil for you. Jeanette's already started it. So we'll go in and have a little watch, and you guys can come in and have a look. So we're just wandering down to the second bunker now to see what's in there. Apparently there's 29 bunkers right across this hill in all various sections, all used for storage of ammunition and whatever for RWAF base in Townsville during the war. Like when you look out across the hill there, you can see the bunkers everywhere. They're just every part of the hill, everywhere. Just quite amazing what they've done here. Like they didn't have any of the bunkers facing each other, so that if one blew up, they didn't make the other ones blow up, apparently. So, and we just found out that the chimney was taken down by the Yanks during the war because it was in the way of the flight path of the bombers trying to take off with their heavy loads of bombs, and it wasn't needed anymore, so they got rid of it. Apparently you can download this app, Towers Hill in World War II, and then when you point it at the little signs around the lookout here, it gives you an augmented reality experience about those things, apparently. So we might check that out. Sounds pretty cool. So just finished at the bunkers. We're heading down to there's like access to an old mine you can just walk across and check out. So that's our next little step, coming down Towers Hill, so we'll go check that out. Guess this is kind of like all old abandoned mines and stuff. It's all little bits of infrastructure everywhere. You don't know what 90% of it is because there's no signs or anything, but we'll just have a bit of a look around anyway. I'm guessing that fenced off area down there is probably the mine. This would have been a bit of infrastructure here. Stamp battery or something, I don't know, it's a bit hard to tell. It's just old concrete blocks now. So okay guys, so we've just been up the little old gold mine. There's a fenced off shaft up there and a few ruins and stuff, as you would have seen in the videos already. There's bunkers all around the place and everything, from obviously from the war. And we're just heading a bit further down. We pointed out that seismic station on the way up. So that's like one of 120 seismic stations across the planet that are all sort of linked together to monitor movement in all the various parts of the earth, etc, etc. So that's pretty much Towers Hill, guys. There's a lot of history here. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, it'd be good to, like, we came up here about around 2, it's now 20 to 5, so yeah, you can spend quite a lot of time here looking around. So yeah, I'd probably allow a few hours if you've got the time.
Yeah, a couple of hours. At least you can sort of get a good look at it and stuff. So okay guys, well, thanks for watching once again. We appreciate all you guys that are enjoying what we're doing, and if you're not already subscribed, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, throw us a thumbs up. I know I keep saying it, but it'd be great if you could all do it. We really love it when people do that, and chuck us some comments, give us some feedback on what we're doing. That'd be much appreciated. Alright guys, we'll show you a bit more about what Charters Towers has got to offer over the coming weeks. If you guys know of anything interesting to look at around here, also let us know in the comments. Catch you next time, guys.
Stay safe, everyone.